Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. And yes, the golden apples, the apple basket is still a thing. The apple basket stayed in the game. Sorry, I'm losing my voice just a little bit. Um, the apple basket stayed in the game. Did you know the apple basket is still there? Yes, I made a post about it when they announced it. I found out as soon as they said it was still gonna be there. The apple basket is still in game. Um, it moves around once every in-game day around, I think, all of the islands. Um, so Someone in Forest and Royal. No, it moves around. It changes every day. Sorry, I'm losing my voice just a little bit. Yep, I found out and I made a post about it as soon as they announced it would be staying. It's opening on Monday. The portal opens on Monday. Losing my voice as well. I'm just losing my voice because I've been streaming quite a bit. I've been kind of going at it with streams to the point that I'm kind of losing my voice. The Horn Sentiment are no longer obtainable in the Golden Horses. Yeah, they never really, I don't think they confirmed whether or not the horns are still available, but I'm gonna assume no. I'm gonna assume no. Sorry, I forgot to ping the server. I'm gonna assume no. But, you know, if they are, cool. Hi, Caster. Yeah, whether they're available or not, I got my boys. I got Caviar and I got Sturgeon. I still have not ended up naming this one because I don't actually know if I'm going to keep it. Hello, hello, hello everyone getting in here. Thank you for the IUH catching method because now my dream IUH. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Hi, Ducky. Ooh, Ducky, I have something to show you. Do you have any horses with horns? I do. I have 3 golden apple Frisians with horns. I'm gonna show you something, Ducky. Dinner Plate is currently hanging out with her family. She's in the pasture. She's over there. Oh, let me get rid of this. She's in the pasture today. She's spending time with her family. I put her in the pasture earlier this morning. She will be on rotation with Mr. Clean and is Hairbrush out? No. Hairbrush is still in my inventory. The baby's grown so fast. I know. She's having her first pasture time. Yeah, she will be on rotation. The people she's on, the titles she's on rotation with outside is Mr. Clean, and like a few others. And then on the inside, she'll be on rotation with Febreze. So this will be her stall as well. Mr. Clean, when he's on rotation, sits here. So they have different spots in the barn. How often do you change them? I try to change them at least once a week. But it really just depends on who I'm feeling like having out at the time. There are some residents of the petting zoo who do not move. So, for example, where's my boy? Where's my boy? There he is. Dish Soap does not leave the pasture. Dish Soap will always be in the pasture. Because he belongs there. He lives there. In the barn, Hand Soap, Fridge, Kleenex, and Pine Sol don't move. The only 2 stalls that have rotations are Febreze and what is currently water balloon. But most of the barn residents don't move either. Because one, this guy's got kids. This lovely lady has kids as well. Where's Ajax? In my inventory. Tropicana is also in my inventory. If you guys don't see them in the barn or in the pasture, assume they're in my inventory because they do not go to my alts. They all stay in my inventory, and I ride them around if they're in my inventory. It's just most of the ones in the barn, I obviously don't ride around that often, and I'm slowly working on training all of them. So, like, some of our horses who have completed their training, we have Lemon Pledge with all 12 skills, and all of her stats are maxed out. We have, oh, well, that was the wrong one. We have Tapwater with 11 skills. I'm not giving any of them all 12. I accidentally, why didn't get to the chat yet? Yeah, I got you. Where's Dish Rack? In my inventory. The only title of mine that's getting all 12 skills is going to be Lemon Pledge, because it was a complete accident and I misclicked the wrong skill. So that's why she has Fast Gallop. I didn't mean to give it to her. I wish we could unlearn skills, because I hate Fast Gallop. Yeah, I am losing my voice a little bit. So that's what's going on here. Yep, oh, hang on. Ew, Fast Gallop? Exactly. Lemon Pledge has it because it's an accident. Yes, I do know that the apple basket is still in the game. I was the one who made a post about it. I made a post about it to tell everybody when I found out. What's wrong with Fast Gallop? It replaces regular Gallop. So, whereas if I hit Shift right now, I go to regular Gallop. Whereas, let me go get Lemon Pledge, okay? Lemon Pledge will be the best example for this. So right now, if I hit Shift, or if I just immediately hit Sprint, I use regular Gallop. Okay, because she doesn't have Fast Gallop. Now, if we grab my lovely lady here, where is she? Here she is. Alright, I'm gonna hit Shift while riding her as well, okay? She's immediately in Fast Gallop. And if I weren't on my private island, it would be draining her stamina like crazy. Happy about the apple saying? I don't mind. Yeah, if I weren't on an island where we didn't run out of stamina, she would be draining like crazy, and I would constantly have to hit D to bring her back down to a regular Gallop. It's just annoying. Now, Sliding Stop, I don't mind. I think that one's the most fun. It's one of my favorites. Here, we'll get my boy. Like, this little guy, this is so fun. I love this. Yeah, me and my friends hate Fast Gallop. Don't like Sliding Stop. Well, it's really easy to not activate it. Whereas with Fast Gallop, you're kind of forced to if you press one button. Hit S? Sorry, I meant S. I'm tired. Yeah, like, it's really easy to just still quick stop. So Sliding Stop doesn't affect anything unless you're instinctively holding it. In which, if you hold it, yeah, it can make sense why you'd get annoyed. But Sliding Stop is pretty out of the way. So it's pretty easy to avoid. It's cheese. Don't ask about the user change. Nah, one of you guys hit me with an insane username I can't even say on stream yesterday. Alright? I know you've changed it now, okay? But hitting me with a don't mind the username and a username like that, if you are here, I'm curious what led to that username. Because that username and profile picture was certainly something. I got a comment yesterday that was like, don't mind my username. And their username was, I can't even say it on stream. What do you mean? Don't mind the username. What do you mean? You have 3 million again? Yeah, the auction was 2 days ago, I think. It might have been. I don't know. I'm tired. Oh, no, wait. I can't sell cowboy hats. I don't want to. Just gotta get some stuff on here. Yeah, like, I can't even say that username on stream. And they're in here talking, don't mind my username? Bro, what about your profile picture? If you are here, I just want to know what led to that. How did we get here? No, I can't even type it in chat. Like, the username was so against, like, it was so against Roblox TOS that, like, it was crazy. Like, even saying the username or typing it in chat could get my whole channel deleted. So, like, they hit me with the don't mind my username. What do you mean, don't mind your username? What do you mean? And they've changed it now. They changed their username, they changed their profile picture. But, oh my god, was that a jump scare. You can't even look for them, they've changed it now. But, oh my god. Whew. A whole jump scare. Some of you guys have really funny usernames. I'm so upset. I'm not upset. I'm just losing my voice, so I sound like I'm about to cry. That's why I sound like this. I sound like I'm about to start sobbing at, like, the bottom of a Walmart. Where's a horse that doesn't have a hat so I can put a hat on it? You don't have a hat. Oh yeah, total count for Equinox Arabians, I caught 9 during the whole event. Tem's going through puberty. Okay, Tango. Speaking of which, I won in the battle against Tango. Why are you losing your voice? Because I've been streaming too often. Spending anywhere from 3 to 10 hours almost every day for the last week and a half, talking the whole time is, it's very, very not good for the vocal cords. I haven't really given myself a lot of time to rest. That's why I haven't recorded any videos or anything like that, because I'm losing my voice. Yep, the portal opens tomorrow. Take a break. That's why I haven't streamed the last few days. Here, put this hat on. How many fjords do you have in total? Oh, probably well over 100. Not on my main. I don't have all of them on my main, but I've got quite a few. Just tapped my cat. He fell over like I pushed him. Oh! Cats that play along with the bit are the best kind of cats. Here, let's just give Sturgeon some horseshoes. Why not? This was my login reward today. Yeah, it's okay, guys. You guys also might get Xander hosting sometime in the next month or so. Why are you token grinding? Because I want to. By the way, this little guy's been named. His name is Sturgeon. His name is Sturgeon. Mwah. Yeah, he said he wants to play Jackbox with you guys, so you guys might get a stream playing Jackbox with Xander. He might be the one hosting. How are you trying to get tokens? I am about to start running islands and catching everything. It's glorified IUH hunting, but without the intention of looking for an IUH. What about Mel? She'll be fine. She can literally host almost any day. She lives with me. She could just get access to my computer. Yep. Xander just wants to try it out and see if he likes streaming. So if that ends up happening, you guys gotta be on your best behavior. Can you see what I'm saying? Is broken. I just forgot to say hello. I'm sorry. Hello. I'm very tired. Only gonna be live for like anywhere from 1 to 3 hours today. We're doing a short stream. Would it be here on YouTube or Twitch? Probably YouTube, because my chat is larger on YouTube. And I feel like you guys would give him a very nice warm welcome. But if he wants a smaller chat, we'll do it over on Twitch. Regardless, I can give him access to stream on the channel, so he'll be okay. I'm just gonna have to help him set everything up. I can't lie, I might make him turn his, Your short stream is for most of the YouTubers already normal or long streams. My short streams are 1 to 3 hours. my like normal streams are 3 to 5. And my longer streams are 5 to 9, sometimes longer. So that's how that goes. How long is this live gonna be? Only like a max of 3 hours. I can't go incredibly long today because I'm not feeling great. I'm losing my voice. And it's lasagna night. I'm so excited. So one of your streams was 10 hours? Yeah, it was. It's not the first time I've done that. And it certainly won't be the last, let's be honest. If the apples are still in game, are you gonna drop more money on them? No, I feel like it's not worth it to do that. There's no horns or anything available anymore. Sorry, I have hiccups. If we did an art stream, I probably still could. Some accessories for a few of your titles. Aww. Yeah. One of these days I might just do a stream drawing you guys some little mouse art. You guys have seen my recent thumbnails, right? Like the realistic update or not? You mean the graphics update or? Yeah, all of my drawn thumbnails the last 2 times, the Chad horse and the apple thumbnail were both drawn with my mouse. I remembered recently, like, oh, I'm an artist. I should probably be using that ability. So all of them have been mouse art the last few times. I will forever cherish Chad Horse. Yeah. Chad Horse is an emote in a server I'm in, and its name is Rizzler. So if you guys see the Chad Horse with the name Rizzler for the emote, just know I made that. I made that. With a mouse respect? Yeah, I'll put the thumbnails up for anyone who hasn't seen them yet. Give me just a moment. Yeah, I've been trying my hand at thumbnail creation, and I think I'm doing okay. I've got a 3rd one coming up. Mel, you might be right. I might actually be sick. Pretty happy about it. Yeah, Caster, I was one of the first people to get angry about them trying to swap the dates. Because I've been waiting for that update since before, I think like since right after the summer event of 2022, where they said that they were going to see if they could schedule it. And then like it was supposed to take place like even before, like right after the summer event of this year, it was supposed to be scheduled. And then we got the height stat instead. And I just, ugh. I'm so happy we're still getting it on December 1st. I'm also happy that because they're doing it this way, we're getting another breed in March. Yeah, I'm really happy about it. Oh yeah, the thumbnails. My bad. Yeah, so for anyone who hasn't seen hang on, this is a very large image. For anyone who hasn't seen the horse race thumbnail with the Rizzler horse, as I've been calling it. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. For anyone who hasn't seen the thumbnail, this is the thumbnail. This was the first one I drew. The second one is the apple thumbnail. This is the second one. This is the apple thumbnail. And I've got another video coming for you guys with a thumbnail as well. I guess I've been waiting to show you guys this one. So I'm gonna flash it on the screen for just a few seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And again, 3, 2, 1. It's gone. You had to be there. Really like your channel, even though I don't understand what you're saying. Just so you know, speed of the image. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my god. So I paused it on thumbnail. Don't worry, don't worry. So you guys know how we've been talking about proposing that idea for a new island I've had? Well, that's going to be our next video. Well, not our next video. One of our upcoming videos. And we're finally putting together all of the visuals and stuff for the island proposal that, we kind of came up with on stream, so I'm really excited about that. I've already drawn most of the visuals I need for it, and I'm super hyped up. But that's the thumbnail. I drew it the other day. I've got the horse entirely designed, as well as the functionality of it, and all the foods, and their possible functionalities. Like, I'm so excited. How did you get so many coins? Doing what I'm doing right now, actually. Just catching horses and selling them. Is the new horse gonna be... Huh? Do you mean, like... Alright, I'm gonna place my bets. I don't know if you're talking about the Icelandics, but I'm gonna place my bets. My bet is on the Icelandics being low tier. Low or mid tier. That's my bet. I don't think they're gonna be high tier. My bets are on low or mid tier. I actually personally think they're going to have a similar rarity to the Fjord, so that might place them in mid-tier. But, I think they're going to be low or mid-tier. I can't see them possibly being, a high tier. So excited, putting the work to make a video on a concept island. Yes! I have everything down to planning an NPC and stuff like that. I'm working on it. There's a lot I haven't really shared on stream. But yeah. So winter holiday event gonna have a perch around as a high tier? I hope not, but probably. I know the Icelandics are being released as our event code. They're being released the same day that the event starts, so I know that. Get an IOH saddle as reward. Nah, I don't even think they're going to glance at my idea, but You know, I think it's fine. They had a perch in spring? Yeah, that's why I think it's going to be a percheron. Same day? Yeah. The Icelandics are being released the same day that the winter holiday events start. So that's how that's going. I don't know if they'll be mid or high tier. I think they're gonna be mid or low, because we already... I think... Due to, like, a similar appearance, I would assume the model is going to be similar to, like, the Fjord. I'm gonna assume they're gonna put them around the same rarity as the Fjord. So... I really think it's gonna be mid or low tier. I don't think they even have a chance of being high tier. When's the winter event coming? Supposedly December 15th, but with how the last, like, few events have happened, it's changed multiple times. So, let's hope they don't end up changing it, but December 15th. Hopefully worth collecting. I just hope they're cute. I just hope they're cute. If they're cute enough, I'm getting 100. That's the rule. If they're cute enough, I want 100. 1,000,000 even. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, if they're cute, I'll take so many of them. I want to see them. Every time I look up pictures of them, I can't help but be in love with how absolutely rotund they are. What did I miss? Nothing at the moment. Oh, they're just cuter, more fluffy fjords? That's what they look like, so I hope so. They're so rotund. They're so round. I didn't even know what an Icelandic horse looked like until I think yesterday. I was on call with somebody and I looked it up and I was like, oh my, they're so round. They're rotund, they're round, they're circular, maybe ovular. Like they're oh my gosh. they're just spheres. I love them. They're just like fluffy fjords. Love your channel so much. Thank you. Yeah, they're chunky. But unfortunately, due to that, I don't think they're going to be high tier. If they are, they'd be our first small high tier. My main is Tidal. It's just, you know, Trident's not very good at running most islands. A tiny high tier would be precious. I know, but I don't think they're gonna be high tier. I have no hopes of them being high tier because it's really unlikely. How do you get new storage even after the pass? Do your quests. Do your quests. Go get quest points. Seem like a techie musty tier. Well, Mustangs are low tier, techies are mid tier. Remember this horse for months and have to wait even more? No, you don't. They actually moved it up. You're waiting less time for them. They were supposed to release January 12th. They're releasing December 15th. You're not waiting even more. You're waiting less time. Oh yeah, definitely. When they come out, the first person to have an IUH Icelandic is going to get so much money. I don't know if they make them low tier. Well, that's the thing. We got Mustangs, which were the last low tier that were added. Then we got Andes, which were a mid tier, and then we got Percherons, which were a high tier. Now we got Techies, which were a mid tier, so we're due for a low tier or possibly another high tier. But my bets are on low tier. But I would not be surprised if they're placed at the same rarity as the Fjord, which is a mid tier. Like, I remember the day that I started playing, just a week after that, they released Mustangs. And then they released Royal Island with the addition of Andes, which were a mid-tier. And then Volcano Island with the addition of Percherons, which were a high tier. So, we're due for... Oh, and Techies, of course. Little mid-tier Techies. So I think we're either getting a mid-tier or a low-tier. No in between. Oh, I just completely forgot to go sell these horses. Uh-oh. How am I supposed to make money if I'm not getting money? So oh, that'd be so cute, Tango. Now, they're gonna do a poll for the next horse breed after Icelandics. So, fingers crossed, guys. I need you guys to promise me something. If it's there, you guys will vote for the curly-eared horses. Please. I beg of thee. I beg of you. I need a promise. We need to get them in here. What's the curly-eared horse? Marwari. So if they do it, we need it. They have curly little ears and they're so cute. They are the cutest horse I have ever seen. I call them my curly fries. How do you vote? They usually ping in the Happy Acres Discord server. And hear me out, guys. Marwari was in the vote previously, but it lost. It lost to the Techies. So, guys, we need this. It lost to the Techies of all horses. I can't believe it lost to the Techie. Yeah, I don't like the Techies either. The Marwari is my vote on that poll. Exactly! Like, if it's in there, we need it. Give us a cute little horse. Come on, give us the funny little ears. Anyone know what other possible options there are? Nope. Because they change the options every time. The options have been different every vote. The Marwari didn't come up in the other vote, so I'm hoping it comes up in this vote. The last vote it came up in was the vote for the Techies. When are the new breeds coming? They're supposed to be sometime in March. No, come here. There we go. Yeah, it's supposed to be sometime in March for the breed after Icelandics. You can wait till March. We don't need new breeds when they haven't even done the inventory rework yet. You definitely can wait. I know I can definitely wait. Yes, we need new islands. Does anyone know if the fawn horses are coming back this year? Yes, they are. They most definitely are. They work like ghosts in that they'll come back every year. Which NPC is the best for quests? Burns. Burns is the best. He's located on Volcano Island, if his name wasn't obvious enough. Yep, reindeers are also coming back. That's why I don't collect reindeer. Gonna do quests? Good. You guys need to be doing quests. Yeah, I know a lot of people were, like, absolutely overpricing their reindeer last year. I think the reason people were insanely overpricing their reindeer was probably due to the fact that, is there something in the quest, like, you can only do a set number of them? No, but there's a set number to how many you can have undone. Like, if you're going around to every NPC, there's a limit to how many quests you can have that you haven't completed. But there's not a total to how many you can do. There's a set number of quest points and there's a max inventory, but beyond that, it's not really much else. Yeah, I don't know. We need more islands. The current ones are kind of boring. There's not much personality to them. I feel like we need a new one. The last new island was released in September of last year. And we are not counting Training Island, by the way. Training Island does not count because it is not an island you can catch horses on. It is an island to train your horses. The last island you were able to catch anything on was released in September of 2022. Well over a year ago. Yeah, I do. I just recently created a new alt to hold horses. So I've got a total of 6 alt accounts now. Don't worry, I know we need Pirate Island. I'm creating a proposal video for it. I'm setting up the little idea video. I've got a special horse design, including, like, functionality and stuff like that. I'm working on it, guys. I'm getting the Pirate Island video set up. Do you have little accessory concepts? I do! I have everything down to the NPC worked out. I got the NPC, what the special coat would do if it was through redemptions, and how it would work and stuff like that. It's gonna be very cool, and I hope you guys would share it a lot to make sure the devs see it. Close to 5K. Yo. I have also confirmed that all of the foods that are in the concept are actually safe for horses in real life. So there won't be any, like, unsafe foods added. We're not pulling a Minecraft here. All of the foods that are added to the proposal are also safe for actual horses. So that's that's how it's going. Please tell me you're adding bananas. Tango, I'm gonna slide you a screenshot that I gave Star yesterday. I'm gonna slide you a screenshot that I gave to Star. All 3 of the foods in that screenshot are safe for actual horses. What does Minecraft have? So Minecraft, you guys know how in Minecraft, if you feed a parrot a cookie, it does kill, like, the parrot? Originally, when they added parrots, they added it with cookies to give to them as treats, and then people were like, hey, you know, that's actually not safe. And so that's why they switched the mechanic of the cookies. And that's also why we didn't get fireflies, because they were supposed to be eaten by the frogs that they added, but people ended up telling them, like, hey, that's not actually safe for the frogs. It's a bad idea to add that because it might encourage people. And so the foods that I'm proposing for this game, for, like, the newest one, are currently, I've done my research, they are entirely safe for actual horses. I've done my research. As someone who doesn't ride or take care of horses, I wanted to make sure that, like, I wasn't just being ignorant and adding an unsafe food. Getting new foods. This isn't confirmed. This is just my little idea for a new island. I'm making a video on it, and I hope you guys would share it around and make sure the devs see it. The video will be up in a few days. It's an idea for a new island, as well as a new limited, like, as well, not limited, as well as a new horse coat, whether it be through a redemption or, like, a special coat to catch on the island. Like, when it's posted, I would appreciate if you guys could, you know, like, share it to different social media, tag Wild Horse Islands, stuff like that. What about IUHs for the island? Those are also planned out already. I can't give you guys too much information, but trust me. I think you guys are gonna like it, because I know I'm very proud of it. Yep, it is a pirate island. Yep. I've got the thumbnail done and everything. Have you played Rival Stars? No, I have not. I have not. I've heard about it, but I've never actually played it. Hello, hello, welcome in. Yep, it is currently a concept for a pirate island. And it'll be posted in a few days. You should play it? I'll pass. I'll play it eventually. Some other day. I still haven't even made that video on Horse Valley I was supposed to make. Ew, stat aura? I know. Ooh, there's a herd on desert. We're going there next. Yep, I also have auras planned out. You ever played Star Stable? I have a long time ago. I didn't like it. Everything pinned out, yeah. Can there be IUHs and herds? Yes, there can. Yep, I've got everything planned out. It's just a matter of drawing all of it and getting all the visuals set up, as well as typing out all of their functionality, how they would work, and how I think they would fit in. There's some ridiculous prices. I just never liked it. That one live where you talked about your favorite horror movie. I don't even remember which one that is. Like, I'm gonna be so honest. I talk about my favorite everythings on every stream. We're just token grinding. You make a video about the portal? Yes, I will. That's why I said it can't be my next video. It's because the portal is my next video. Besides Trident, who are your top 5 event horses you own? So obviously, if we can't put Trident, though she's usually number 1, we're gonna put Apple Juice in number 1, followed by Cotton Candy, followed by Persephone, followed by Hand Soap, who's another title, and finally Saris, who is my other Easter egg thoroughbred. I know, probably thought the list would be full of titles, but it's not. There's 1 title, 2 Easter egg thoroughbreds, a V1 Val, and I forgot the other one I said. Oh yeah, and a Skelly. Are all Easter horses mismatches? No. Only the Easter paint horse, and even it's rarer for them to not be mismatched. So most of the Easter paint horses are mismatched. Yeah, here. Let me get them. Sort by oldest. So, like, as you guys can see, I have Egg. Egg is a mismatch, but it would be even more rare for her to not be one. Because most of the painted Easter horses were mismatches. Ooh, is lasagna almost ready? I can smell it. I'm so excited it's lasagna day. Yeah, it's just more rare that the painted Pinto paint horses from Easter last year. It's just more rare for them to not be mismatched. By the way, you guys, saw Pink Cow Fjord, wanted to cry. Aw. Okay, give me a sec. My lasagna's here. I have lasagna. Yeah, it's lasagna day. You're eating dinner already? It's 4:30 p.m. Well, if I get hungry later, I usually go get a snack. I don't eat breakfast most days. And half the time I don't eat lunch either. So I mostly eat dinner, and then if I feel like it, I get a snack afterwards. So I am not picky about when I eat stuff. Have you found the basket of apples? No, because I don't think I've really gone looking for it. When I wake up, I'm usually not hungry. And I don't get hungry until much later in the day, so I usually don't eat breakfast. Exactly, Tango, you understand. What basket of apples? The apple basket from the autumn event ended up staying. Did they take out the secret leaf aura? No, they did not. It's still there. At least I'm gonna wake up. Like, go to sleep. Oh. I don't know. I don't have a specific method for farming events. Like, some days I'm doing what I'm doing right here. What's leaf aura? You guys have never seen the leaf aura? This? How come I can pause this if it's live? I don't know, because you can. YouTube gives you that option. Guys, this is one of the very first secret auras in the game. This has been around since after the summer event of 2022. It was one of the first secret auras in the game. Guys. Oh, it's probably because most of you guys don't have the fireworks. Most of you guys didn't even know about the secret quest. Guys, you get it by blowing up a tree on forest. If you see, like, the leaves coming off a tree, blow it up with fireworks. Boom, there's the aura. You find the tree, you place your fireworks, and you blow the tree up. And you get the aura. It's one of the very first secret auras. It joined the same day the token aura was made. How to get fireworks? It's a special quest on mainland. It's Toby's second special quest, which is probably why a lot of you guys don't know about the aura, because a lot of you guys don't even have the fireworks. So that's probably why a lot of you guys didn't know it was a thing. Most of you guys probably don't have the fireworks. Is Toby on mainland? Yeah. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that most of my viewers don't do quests. That's what I've learned. Most of you guys don't do any questing. Hello, horsey. How do you get the rose aura? That is a Valentine's aura. So you mean... Hang on. Alright. Do you mean... this one? I know the majority of players that play Wild Horse Island don't quest. That's why it was on the leaderboard in the top 100 for questing. Do you quest on your alt? Usually, yeah. I try to. I love questing. I just don't do it because I'm at max inventory. Nah, you guys can skip Doug. Doug doesn't have a special quest. Like, if you guys are looking only for special quests, you're gonna go to Toby on mainland, who has 2. You're gonna go to Jones on Forest, who has 1. On Royal, if you do 10 quests for Cal, you can redeem your little, deposits right here, your little relics. You do 10 for him. On Desert, if you go to Ruby, her special quest is the, where's he? He's on, Blizzard. If you go to Blizzard, you can get the little snowman recipe. He's not that important, but that's where you get this. If you go to Desert, you get the bridge. Okay, there's no special quest on Mountain. If you go to Jungle, there's no special quest on Jungle. If you go to Lunar, there's no special quest on Lunar. If you go to Volcano, you do 10 quests for burns, and you can redeem volcanic minerals. So Mountain, Jungle, and Lunar do not have quests that you need to do. I'm also eating my lasagna, so you guys might hear me, I might be muted off and on. How much do you spend on lassos? I usually spend 11,300, and I make that back very quickly. Wish we had more Wild Horse Island YouTubers. We do. It's just a lot of them don't really take off. We've got a ton of them. I think it's just a matter of channels getting recognized. Because it's not a matter of not having any Wild Horse Island YouTubers. It's a matter of not many channels getting picked up by the algorithm, especially on YouTube. Like, on TikTok, it's incredibly easy to gain a following for Wild Horse Islands. But on YouTube, it's a lot harder. Like, you have to really be on top of things. You have to have your videos recorded, edited, and posted, like, on the day events come out. If not, just a day later. You have to have a consistent upload schedule. and stuff like that. And so it's a lot harder on YouTube. Whereas on TikTok, you could post like once every few weeks and get well over like 1,000 followers. I know I did that. I hardly ever post on TikTok, and I've got over 3K right now. TikTok's a lot easier. Though I will say Wild Horse Islands is one of the easier games to start a channel off of. Being that the community is so small that you could have like 100 subscribers and still get recognized in game. Like, I started getting recognized at 70 subscribers, and it just got more and more frequent as I got into like my first 100, then my first 500, then my first 1,000. It's a much easier game to start a channel on. Yeah, it's mostly friendly. There's a lot of not so nice people on this game, but for the most part, the community is very loving, very supportive, and very nice. However, I think my only complaint about the Wild Horse Island community is that there is a large amount of discrimination that happens in this community. Especially, I know, because, alright, I'll just put it this way. The equestrian community as a whole is usually a very, like, highly religious community. But especially when mixed with Roblox, there is a lot of issues, including homophobia, coming from that. Because on Roblox, there's a very large, LGBTQIA community, and the communities are mixed, and while most people in-game are very polite, I have joined to some of my viewers absolutely harassing somebody for being, like, gay or anything like that, which is not at all what we stand for here. And it's probably the biggest issue I've found in-game. Like, it's the largest issue I've seen. Like, some of my admins, like, some of my mod team get harassed by people in-game all the time. Like, it's a large issue in this game. And it kind of stems from the two very different communities mixing into the game. It's not fun. I don't like when people harass, like, my friends. I don't like anyone getting harassed, for that matter. It is not okay. It's, like, the biggest issue I've seen here. I once removed somebody that I used to have added. I don't know how they're doing or what they're up to. But I once removed somebody because they got in a fight with one of my friends and pretty much just invalidated my friend's entire identity. So, like, don't do that. It's really easy to be nice to someone. It's super easy to be nice to someone. Even just telling somebody to have a nice day could make their day so much better. Just a nice little smile and wave, or, like, just complimenting someone, you can make their day much better. So, like, just be nice. That's all I ask. That's it. Just be nice. Especially on Roblox, there's a lot of people, like, thinking, oh, I'm behind a screen. Nothing's going to happen. That's not true. Like, just be nice. I know I regularly stop at you guys and I'm like, hey, I love your horse. Taco fries? Yo! Hi, Sophie! Am I late? Nah. I've only been live for like an hour. We're token grinding, so I'm getting tokens. Dino nuggies? I have lasagna. That's enough tokens? No. I refuse. Listen, we're token grinding because I have big plans for these tokens. Should I go to Royal Island and go grind? Yes, you should. Where should I have for IUH? Volcano. My vote's on Volcano. Do the plans for the tokens involve breeding or the stables update? No. They involve neither. Yeah, I also don't farm for XP anymore. I haven't since September of last year. Come on, horse, get in my inventory. Sorry, I keep muting. I'm eating. Getting apples again? No, Sophie, buying apples isn't worth it anymore. You can't get horns anymore, so it's not worth it. I have everything I could want from the basket. I got a mismatch Frisian, and I got three Frisians with horns. So the apples are not worth it. You have a puppy? HP doesn't go up. Yeah, it's stuck because they're preparing to add more islands and stuff like that. No, you spent almost 2 million on apples. I spent 1 mil- Oh, no, actually, you're right. My bad, you're right. I'm realizing now, if we total it all up, it's a little over 2.5 million that I ended up spending. Bye, Rosie! My phone died as I was typing. Yo. Tokens equal titles, or maybe... My only actual spending budget is 1,400,000. Alright, hang on. I'm taking a bite of my lasagna. I don't think there is a best aura in the game. But if you mean, like, more expensive, I don't know, there's the Twinkling Star aura. It's a treasure exclusive. God, this lasagna is so good. Is she on mute or is it me? I was eating my lasagna. That's why I said, hang on, I'm gonna take a bite of my lasagna. The lasagna is very good. Absolute 10 out of 10. Do you like Chick-fil-A? No. Because I've never had it. I have never had Chick-fil-A, so I don't actually know if I like it. I like their glorified barbecue sauce that they call Chick-fil-A sauce. It's literally just barbecue sauce, but orange. That's all it is. It's barbecue sauce, but orange. Kind of like how KFC sauce is just a form of mustard. Hello, hello, welcome in. Yep, I've never had Chick-fil-A, I've never had Popeyes, I've never had Chipotle. I've never had Jimmy John's, despite actually having a Jimmy John's in my area. I've never been to a Red Lobster, I've never been to a Cracker Barrel, I've never been to an Olive Garden. The list goes on, guys. The list goes on and on and on. I've also never been to a Raising Cane's. Have you had Wendy's? Yes. Yep, I've never been to a Chuck E. Cheese, guys. What's your favorite thing at Wendy's? Currently, it's their loaded nacho burger and their queso fries. But if you have to be like something that's permanently on the menu, I also used to really like their bourbon bacon like barbecue cheeseburger. But if I had to go to something permanently on the menu, I love their chili. I cannot get enough of their chili. And that's probably just the Midwestern in me speaking. Like it doesn't beat homemade chili, but it's definitely good. Joke's on you, I don't even know what a gold star is. Damn. You guys are like telling me I need to try restaurants that just aren't even in my area. Like I've never ever in my life been even close to a Popeyes or anything like that. I've never been so close to a Chick-fil-A I could touch the building, much less see it. I I cannot try any of these restaurants because I live in an area that doesn't have any of the restaurants. I love buffet restaurants, which is why I think I would probably love I don't remember what I was gonna say. My bad. I love buffet restaurants. I once went to one where they served lasagna and oh my god, I was so happy. Love the set on your horse. Thank you. Hang on, guys. I want to take a bite of my my lasagna. How's your title collection going? We have 58. You a soup person? I'm not a big fan of soup. The only soup I really eat is tomato soup, and that's it. The goal for titles is 100, so I gotta get to work on that. Hello, Jeffrey. Ooh, I love Big Boy too. They've got a peanut butter malt. It's a peanut butter fudge malt. And it's so good. It is so good. Are you gonna private? Yeah. Yeah, I'm lactose intolerant, but you'll still catch me drinking milk. What are the Moonstone prices for Tidals? They're a bit outdated, but last I checked, an Impure Bot was like 1.5k. I know the worth on Tidals has been outdated, and they haven't really been updated, so I don't actually know. But the last known one was 1.5k. Moonstone. Can you show us your favorite title? It's Trident. I'm just eating my lasagna while I do this, guys. A stray kitty? Oh. No, an IUH title, the only one that exists is a dev gift. Titles were already gone before IUH options were, like, added to the game. You could get an IUH title, what would you want? I'd want a Topaz one. But the only one in existence is Prismatic, and it's a dev gift, so it's not tradable. I'd want Topaz, or I would want, Moonstone. Because it's not like it's tradable anyway, so you guys wouldn't have to worry about picking like a good color, because you wouldn't be able to trade it anyway, so value wouldn't even count here. So I would want Topaz or Moonstone, because I feel like they'd look the prettiest. Calm down with the coins? No. I refuse, actually. In fact, I will in fact, freak out with the coins and keep getting more. How do you have so much money? Doing what I'm doing right now. Catching horses and selling them. That's how I get all of my money. I've gone up, I think, 150,000 in the last 12 hours. And that's just because I actually slept last night. Nah, to get the pure wild caught title, I would have to pay them... Let me check. $7,460,000, and that's assuming they're accepting tokens. I can't afford that. Wait, wait, what did Caster say? What ideas am I being given? Moonstone? Oh, get to 10 million. Oh, if I do get to 10 million, I could afford a pure wildcard title. Assuming anyone was saving it. Like, was accepting tokens, which usually they're not. Yeah, it's like 7,460,000 to equal the worth of 20,000 Moonstone. And that was just the last known accepted value for a pure wildcard title. As I said, the values are incredibly outdated, so it's probably even higher now. I'm not confident I will ever find anybody who has a pure wildcard title for tokens. You traded the Ruby Latte Fjord? Oh no! I'm glad you got vows for it, but like, oh, that was such a pretty fjord. And it was herd caught too. Oh. Yeah, you definitely could have gotten way more for that. It was herd caught, and it was an event. A mid-tier event, for that matter. Oh. Was your avatar inspired by Wanda? Who? Wanda? I think they mean the one from Fairly Odd Parents. What? I don't know what Wanda they're talking about. Well, there's only one pink-haired Wanda. No, they said they're not talking about my Roblox avatar. Oh, then I have no idea. I don't know what Wanda they're talking about, but close my door before the sound of the TV get me copyright strike. Oh, good. I just came in here to show you my string cheese. I don't care about your... She's a Marvel character? Yeah, I got no clue who that is. Sorry. Okay, I'm leaving with the string cheese. Alright, get out with the string cheese. What should Wild Horse Islands add? New islands. That's what we need. Welcome. Yeah, I've never heard of Wanda. So, I mean, I guess that answers the question of, no, my character's not based off of Wanda, being that I don't know who it is. Sorry, I was finishing my lasagna. I will be right back. How much longer are you gonna be live? Anywhere from half an hour to an hour and a half. I will be right back, guys. My mods are in charge. Be nice. I'm back. I've returned. Yep, Pirate Island is a concept that I've kind of come up with, and I'm posting a video on in the next few days. Someone caught an IUH in my server today. Aww. Was it cute? I already have everything kind of set up. They should add pets to Wild Horse Islands. I don't think they should, and I don't think they plan to. I'm just saying, pets have ruined a lot of games. Have you made an IUH horse concept yet? Yes, I have. I had to make 3 of them for the island. What's your dream Arabian? I don't know. Probably a spring Arabian, because I don't have one yet. I don't know. You can buy a nice springy with 3 mil. I know. I haven't found anybody looking for tokens for a springy. Guys, you gotta remember, we are getting unicorn horns in March. I'm just saying. Is it accessories or real horns? Well, for one, it's just going to be a horn on any random, like, regular breed. And two, you can just turn it off with a fantasy setting. I know every time I remind people of that, they get over dramatic or like, wow, I'm gonna quit because of this. They can be turned off with the fantasy setting just like the regular horns right now can. They're designed kind of like how you can turn off auras, you can turn off the horns on Fiend regions and stuff like that. They're going to be designed the same way, you can just turn it off using the fantasy toggle. That Andy's so tiny, I know. Sorry, my mom was at my door. Ooh. Me and my friend found a glitch. Oh. Oh, my inventory is full. Uh-oh. That's fine. I just forgot to sell my stuff from the previous island. Yesterday, so you wouldn't be live for a couple days? I said I wouldn't be live yesterday. Yesterday, I told you guys that I would not be live on that day because I was not feeling well. I said I might stream today, and then I wouldn't be live yesterday. Do you like horses in real life? They're okay. Not my favorite animal, but they're okay. What's your favorite breed? Thoroughbred. Yesterday did not feel like yesterday. I wasn't feeling well. Like, I was supposed to call Xander yesterday, and, like, it got to the point that I was, like, so nauseous that I couldn't even do anything. I was not feeling good. Hang on, guys. We're checking on something real quick. Okay, we're good. Sorry, I got a notification on Discord, and I had to check on something. We're good. Bye, Laura. Do you want cheesy popcorn? Nah. 4.98? Yo, I was at 4.96 when I started. What are you doing? As the title says, we are token grinding. Your phone scared me? My phone just now went off. 23 private servers? Why are you wasting Robux like that? Unless you mean 23 you have access to, in which, nice. But, like, 23 you own? That's like a real waste of Robux. Does anything happen if your inventory is full for too long? No, you just you lose your ability to trade. And, stuff like that. It's higher chances for IUH. No! Having more than one private server does not give you a higher chance. Having one private server and just leaving and constantly rejoining has the same chance as having a bunch of private servers. It literally does not increase your chance at all. You could just leave and rejoin and have the same chance. They do not work that way at all. That is just a waste of money. You have chocolate milk? Yo. I have water. That's what I have. Water. I am in the United States. And I will not say the state. Do you like chocolate milk warm or cold? If it's warm, it's just hot chocolate. If it's cold, it's chocolate milk. They're not the same thing, so both. This is fine. All is okay. Sorry, I was still eating. Alright, how would you feel if you found a Bay Ruby Arabian? I'd trade it for something cool. Hello, hello, welcome in. How's the snowflake cloud doing? It's doing okay. Can you even imagine having an IUH? Most of the ones I have are because I caught them. What are you trying to find? We're not trying to find anything. We're just, we're token grinding. So I'm just catching stuff and selling it. This is fine. I gotta make sure I sell everything because I don't want to have my inventory full just all the time. Alright, now I can start running. Hit 3.5 mil. Yep, I know. I'm gonna drop quite a bit beneath that soon, though. How do you have so much? Doing what I'm doing right now. Just catch everything and sell. Just the thing about the apple basket? Yep, I made a post about it as soon as they announced that it would be still in game. I'm just happy that we can't get the horns anymore. As far as I know. I would have been very upset had they left the horns in. But that being said, I feel like if the Fiend horns aren't coming back next year, they should definitely add, like, a year tag to the ones with horns. Because as it stands right now... Oh, wait, that's not one with horns. Who has horns? Where are you? Like, they're still just labeled, like, just secret item. One thing you want from the Icelandic horses? I don't even want the Icelandic horses. I just hope they're cute and round. That's all I ask. I just hope they're cute and round. I'm gonna say I don't think you bought it for just 2 tokens, and I'm gonna tell you why. You are not allowed to sell for less than Larry would buy it for. So, you could have bought it for 200 if it were worth less than 200, but the market stands do not work in a way that you can just choose any price. You have to sell for the same amount Larry would give you or higher. So it's actually very unlikely that you bought it for just 2 tokens. Feel like they'll look similar to the fjords? Yeah, that's why I think they're going to be mid or low tiers. But I don't even think it was 200 because the techies sell for a little more than 200 usually. That would be considered a trust trade, and those aren't good. They said specifically that somebody was selling the horse. Not trust trading. The girl said she sold an IUH. Oh no. I don't know. I get people bidding over on a lot of my stuff sometimes. Should I mine prismatic? Yes. Well, Moon, it's a good thing they're talking about my horse. And not the food. Sold a fading black Palomino V1 Frisian. Aw. That's sad. Hello, hello, welcome in. Yes, cheesecake is so good. It's literally the best thing in the world. Most people, when they don't like cheesecake, they don't like the really thick ones, so they're thinking of like usually the no-bake ones. But there's plenty of different kinds of cheesecake. Like there's a more cake ones, like a Japanese cheesecake, but most people who say they don't like cheesecake are thinking of like the ones with a huge amount of like cream cheese in them. What's the best place to get an IUH? Anywhere. I'd say probably jungle because it has the most spawns. But to be honest, they can spawn anywhere. Statistically, it's jungle. Yeah, lunar IUHs are the cutest. Well, the reason jungle is the most likely to be better is because jungle has a total of 19 spawns. Followed very closely by mountain with a total of 11. No, followed by desert with a total of 12, sorry. Then mountain with 11. Lunar and royal both have 10. Forest, no, we're jumping to blizzard. Blizzard has 9, forest has 8, and volcano has 7. Volcano has the least amount of spawns. And jungle has the most. So, statistically, you're more likely to get one from jungle. Lunar has 10. I know, right? Yeah, Lunar's got 10. Want to kidnap Cheesecake? Maybe don't. He's very fragile. He's just a little guy. We got him fangs during the event. Have you guys seen his little fangs? Okay, why is my phone going off? I don't know. Usually I'd be like, haha, blame Xander, but I don't think it's Xander's fault this time. Yeah, I got Cheesecake the day I hit 4K. I was gonna be like, hey, I haven't gotten one for November yet, but... I was about to be like, yeah, I haven't found an IUH in November. Yes, I did. I found Mushu this month. I found one in September, I found one in October, and I found one in November. We're doing great. Really forgot Mushu? I'm sorry, she's new. She's new. How many tokens have you gotten in this live? We started with... God, I don't even know how many we started with. Oh, hi Xander. And it is still not Xander's fault that my phone's going off. You're not Haunts? I want to see Haunts? Okay, give me just a minute. Alright, let me get Haunts. He brought you some apples. Xander is a favorite horse? Yeah, this is Haunts. Yeah, he brought you guys some apples. He's one of my OG stat thoroughbreds. He's the one who held the 50,000 apples for you? Yeah. We love and adore Haunts. He runs a publishing company? Yes, he does. He's a very successful businessman. Do you like raspberry cheesecake? That's literally what I just had. Like, that's why I paused to mute. That's why I muted to eat. I just had a little raspberry cheesecake thing. He's so successful. Look at him. Alright. We're gonna drop... Oh, no. No, we won't. Oh, my God. I have to go, but thank you for showing me him. Alright. I'm still down to play Kingdom later if you want to. Alright, we have just enough money to buy what we need without dropping beneath 500k. Look at that, just barely. We had just barely enough. Alright. Time to loop back. Put a moonstone head star on Lemonade, but I can't see it because of her horns. Aww. Alright, we're not gonna have Hans run Volcano because, well, he's never run Volcano before, so we're not gonna have him run it. How many tokens is a V1 Valve region? Probably the same thing as the pure Wildcat title, so, like roughly 7,460,000 at minimum. If you add another 5,000 Moonstone on top of it, because most people are asking 25k right now, it becomes even larger. So, too much. That's the answer, too much. Well over, like, 7-8 million. Yeah, the answer is, in the long run, too much. You're better off just using Moonstone. Look at Sturgeon. Oh, I love Sturgeon. Now, I'm not gonna sell the apples, but I just wanna show you guys something. Oh, I need to unlock them. Look at the value of these. Look at, go ahead and check out the value. I think my my internet's crying. You guys, how you guys feel about this? 841,040. It's certainly quite a bit. I'm not going to sell. What horses would you sell for 1k Moonstone? Probably none of them. Because I don't have any horses for trade at the moment. How'd you get chili peppers? They're from Volcano. I'll show you guys right now how to get them, actually. But horses of the value of 1k. If you saved a 1.5k, you could get a Tidal. If you saved a 1.5k, you could get a Skelly. You could get 10 regular, so not cross coat, not special coat, V1 Frisians. They're going for like 100 Moonstone each right now. You could get at least one impure bot Snowflake Clyde for like 300, 400. you could get if it's not a horse, you could get a gender swap potion for like 300. You could get a set of Peachy Fade for 1k. You could get a set of Beachy Fade for 1k. That's really all I can think of. That's it. That's all I can think of. But you said with the Frisians, if they are not crosscoat and not a breeding outcome, you could get like probably anywhere from 7 to 10 of them. But it's highly unlikely someone's gonna do that. It's just an exaggeration of a possible trade. You wouldn't get any super cool ones, like, for that. You wouldn't get a lot of super cool ones. What's your dream horse? A pure wild-caught Tidal. Lavender, I don't know. I'm not a value expert. I was just telling you what the regular ones are going for. Is 5 Fervor Potions worth an IUH? No, not even close. Not even close. I don't know a single person who would accept that, to be honest. It's not even close. But IUH horses do not have a set value. So, I'm just saying. $800,000 tokens and 3,000 Moonstone. CC, I'm gonna put it this way. I do not encourage split trades. That would have to be a split trade, and I would not encourage that in any way, shape, or form. Because one of you could end up getting scammed. So I'm gonna say no. Because that would end up being a split trade, and that's not safe. What breeds do you think is going to be for the winter event? Icelandic, Percheron, and one other. Welcome back, Tango. Yeah, no, I would say, do one or the other. It's either a trade, or it's going to be when our Icelandic's coming out, December 15th with the winter event. '15th or 16th? 15th. December 15th. What did they say on the Stable Island update? They decided to keep it at the date it was set for. Stable Island Part 2 is December 1st. Hope Fjord is the middle rarish. Well, if the Icelandics end up being a mid-tier, we won't get a Fjord. And also, it's highly unlikely we'll get a Fjord because we just got a Fjord. If the Icelandics end up being a middle tier, we're not getting a Fjord. Bye, Sophie! Because I know we are confirmed to be getting an Icelandic horse for the event. So if the Icelandic ends up being a mid-tier, we're getting that for our mid-tier. Which would mean no Thoroughbred, no Andy, no Techie, nothing like that. What's your longest stream? On YouTube or Twitch? Because on YouTube it was 12 hours. On Twitch it was 28. No, I did one that was almost 48 hours. Yeah, if the Icelandic ends up being a mid-tier, we're not getting a Thoroughbred, a Techie, an Andy, or a Fjord. For the high tier, most likely is the Percheron. Now I want the Ices to be low tier. Aw. Yeah, I don't want a Techie either. I don't like the Techies. I personally would not collect them. Aren't Clydesdales a high tier? No, they are, but we had one for summer. So the only logical next option is a Percheron. Because we've had 2 Frisians this year already. We've had an Arabian, and we've had 1 Percheron. They've redone the entire cycle, so the next step is a Percheron. Because we just had an Arabian and a Frisian, and we had the Clydesdale for summer. So the only next step is another Percheron. Yeah, I don't really like Percherons or Techies. What event was the other Frisian? The second Frisian of 2023 was Val. We've had 2 Frisians for events in 2023. We had the V2 Val, and we just had the Fiend Frisian. Spring Frisian would have been cute. It really would have. Why does no one like techies? Because they look like bendy pencils. they look like you took like an Arabian and stretched it out. They are built like tour buses. Like, they're built to carry my groceries. They are the pickup truck of horses. Like, they've got a whole trunk, okay? Like, they're just strange. I don't like them. Like, I have one singular techie I like, and I named it Crunchwrap Supreme. Like, listen, let me get Crunchwrap out. Where are you, Crunchwrap? There you are. Look at my tour bus, guys. Check out my tour bus. Why does it move like that? Why does it look like that? Like, you guys like my tour bus? Because that's what she looks like. So you in a private server with Crunchwrap? You mean a public server? The only private server I'm in is, the ones my friends own. What do you guys think somebody would offer me for this? I'm just wondering. Cause I'm debating whether or not I want to trade it or keep it. Just bullied and shamed all the techies in game? Yeah. Listen, they're techies. They'll be fine. Is gold with horns worth more than ghost with horns? I believe so, yeah. They were a lot, rarer than the ghosts with horns were. Why did people vote techie? Because in half the time in the polls in Happy Acres, people just pick the first option. Most times people don't read the options, they just pick the first one. Nobody actually reads the polls in there. That's why on almost every vote, the first one always wins. It's because most people just pick the first option. Yeah, they just kind of pick whatever's winning. Like we got quite a few things lost in the vote for techies. What's your favorite island? Desert. Oh, if we're going on what island we've caught the most IUHs on, I would pick Lunar. I've caught 5 of them there. I've caught 5 IUH horses on Lunar and 1 on Royal. Welcome back. What lost to the techies? Here, I can go get it. I know Marwari lost to the techies. Let's see what else. I'm looking. Alright. So, Warm Bloods lost to techies, and Marwari's lost to techies. What also lost to techies were Tennessee walking horses, and a few others. Techies managed to win too many times. we need the cool horses, not the bendy pencils. Yeah. Marwari's came in second for all of the votes. Yeah, they're like little bendy pencils. That's what they're built like. I want the horses with the curly ears. Like, I just want the horses with the curly ears. That's all we need. God, we're making bank off of these horses. IUH horses don't have a set value. I think also the goldies don't have a set value either. So there's no real way to answer that question. It comes down to preference. Oh, I'm almost done with jungle. If I train with Training Island, I just buy? Oh, that's lame. I buy too, but then I train to max stats if it's a good horse. Training Island was one of the best ideas they ever had. Love your channel. Thank you. Scared of running jungle? Imagine. You have so much money? I'm doing what I'm doing right here. That's how I got it. The richest off regions are nowhere to be seen. I know. Yep, we're token grinding right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting more money. We started with, I think, like 420-something thousand. $3,427,000. A lot of people, when I say that, don't realize I'm talking about not the million count. I'm only talking about the amount that's sitting there. Once I pass 1 million, we're assumed to be at 0 again. Hello, hello, welcome in. Alright, we've got so many more lassos left. And by so many, I mean 75. Streams are the best to play to because you're motivated. Aw, I'm glad. What's the most horses you've caught in a day? I don't know. I usually just zone out and catch horses. I don't keep track. Should be one down here if I remember correctly. I just can't remember where. It's up here. Yeah, there it is. IUH hunting is hard. It makes me so tired. Aw. I don't really IUH hunt with the intention of finding IUH horses anymore. If they're gonna show up, they're gonna show up. If they're not, they're not. I just want the money. The only time I go with the intention of finding an IUH is Wednesdays. Wednesdays is when we go IUH hunting. Right now, it's money grinding. You can never go wrong with more tokens. How many IHs do you have? 6 of my own and 2 that I was taking care of for someone, and I'm just waiting for them to get their horses. I'm waiting to give back the horses I've been taking care of. I just recently cleared out enough inventory space to be able to trade again. I don't know, I find mine, you know, just around. Usually when I find my IUH horses, I'm not looking for them. Like Mushu, I wasn't looking for her when I found her. Or Cheesecake. I found Cheesecake the day that I hit 4,000 subscribers. There we go. Now I can go sell these. Yeah, I'm gonna end in about 30 minutes, because I don't want to have a super long stream today. So I'm ending in about 30 minutes. Do you grind every day? No, not really. Yeah, I know usually I stream a little bit longer than that, but today's a short stream kind of day. So it's only like 3 hours max. Are you tired? I'm just not feeling well. I'm losing my voice. So I'm trying not to overdo it until I'm feeling a bit better. How many events do you have in total? Probably well over 600. I'd have to total up all of my accounts. Yeah, totally normal amount. You're so right, Tango. Thank you for subscribing. You sound like someone who wears glasses. Do you think I wear glasses? Oh, do I have... Does Toby need this? Hang on. Toby might need this. I know Toby doesn't have their computer currently. What's the funniest thing that's happened to you in Wild Horse Islands? I once flung myself so far that I bounced off one of the little barrier walls in between the islands. And I really just couldn't stop myself. I'm on the wrong account. Dang it. Hang on. I logged into the wrong one. I was wondering why this one had so many friends. I was on the wrong account for a second. Alright, there we go. Let's go here. Alright. You guys are telling me that you think I need glasses because I stream? What? Look at that rapidly approaching green dot. There we go. I was right. Toby did need that for their capture log. There we go. Now I can continue catching stuff. I was right. I didn't need it for my capture log, so I had to find a friend who did. That's how I usually do things. If I don't need it and it's something I think one of my friends needs, I'll get it for them. Do you have a maxed out capture log? Yes, I do. So there's not a single horse that I need. When they add the new breed, there probably will be, but for now, I have a maxed out capture log and there's not a single horse I need. Should make an IUH capture log. Oh, that'd be cool. I've caught all colors on Lunar except for Pearly Blue. I've caught 2 neon blues, a moonstone, an obsidian, and a neon purple. The only color on Lunar I haven't caught was the newest one, the Pearly Blue. I love watching your streams, always so calming to watch. Aww, I'm glad you like them. Why would I get hacked? I don't share my password. All of my passwords are different. I have two-factor authentication. I have a verified email and phone number on the account. I've pretty much done everything they suggest you to do. I don't think I'd get hacked. I'm not gonna click on suspicious links because I don't click on links that strangers send me. And I don't... If I know I'm already logged in on a site, I'm not gonna fall for one of those fake login sites. So, to be honest, I don't think I'm at risk for that. I've taken all the recommended security measures. I'm good. Fox, I do not think they need to make either of those. An IUH island would make even more people quit. And a full island seems... Well, I mean, it seems kind of useless and non-beneficial. Being that you can just catch foals in the wild and they already have a chance of that stuff. Or you could just breed foals if you want foals that bad. They both seem either beneficial or harmful to the current state of the game. Like, I know a lot of people already almost quit when they made IUHs just slightly easier to find. So, I would imagine a lot of people wouldn't like those ideas. How many titles do you have now? 58. Yep. I got so many people being like, wow. If they become super common to find now because of this tiny little percentage increase, I'm gonna quit. Like, they made it just slightly easier. And even I haven't witnessed a difference. The only difference I've seen was now that there's herd caught ones. Like, they're not gonna become super common. They're already becoming common in the economy because so many people have already found them. I don't know. I've caught a few. I've caught quite a few. But, like, ultimately, most of it's been luck. I don't know. I don't IUH hunt that often. Do you have every single 2023 event? I should. I don't think I've skipped any of the events, so I should. Pretty sure I've got a wild caught of at least... I've got at least one wild caught of all 2023 events. Because I know I've got a wild caught V2 Val. I've got two wild caught monarch percherons. I've got, if we're going in the list of high tiers especially, I've got wild caught deep sea Clydes. And then I've got all the wild caughts for the last two events, so fall and Halloween. So yeah, I think I do. And then I've got wild caughts for all the mid and low tiers too. So I've got at least one of all 2023 events. Some more than others. The difference between just catching horses and IUH hunting is mostly the intention. Like, I am not looking for IUH horses. Because I don't need them. Like, would I catch them? Yes, because I'm clearing islands. But the intention of what I'm doing is not to find IUH horses, so I'm not taking the approach an IUH hunter would, which is probably the smarter way of just picking a few islands and clearing them. The way I'm doing it is actually very, very, well, it's non-productive. It's unproductive. I'm not doing anything that would help me find an IUH. I'm clearing all of the islands, which, you know, it's more spawns to clear, but it's also less of a chance for, like, a good IUH. Like, if I find an IUH, obviously I'm gonna catch it, because who wouldn't? Anyone who just doesn't catch an IUH, I don't trust them. Yeah, I don't think that would work out either. Welcome back, Sophie. I'm ending in about 10 minutes, guys. Alright. Let's go one more. No, actually, I don't even know who that is. Love how you casually just have 3 million in your bank right now. Yeah, we're working on it. Alright, let's start catching stuff. After I run out of lassos, I'm gonna stop catching things unless I need them. We are so close to 5K. Temaria will have 5K. Ooh, I hope. And then we gotta start planning out the day for the 24-hour stream if that happens. Have you guys seen the TikToker with with over 70 IUH horses? Have you? Because, like, that's insane. That is so cool, but, like, how? Yeah, there's a TikToker with over 70 of them. And it's really cool. I don't know. I don't leave likes on Wild Horse Island stuff because I don't want it on my For You page, but I've definitely seen it. There's no way I never said they caught all 70. There's no way they caught all 70. I'm saying they traded for a lot of them, but like just to have that collection is incredibly impressive. What do you mean hack? I'm fairly certain that if they got those from an illegitimate means, Wild Horse Island would already be on them already. Like the staff would already be on them. They're a public account with thousands of followers. I'm entirely sure that if they did, they would be in a lot of trouble. Have you guys seen that? Have you heard about the person who was, like, duplicating and they got other accounts taken down with them? That person must be so rich. I know! Like, how do you keep trading for those? I thought my titles were impressive. Yeah, back in, like, allegedly, back in the beginning of, like, Wild Horse Islands, when there was a smaller community, there was somebody who was duplicating and trading stuff away, and a lot of the people who got traded duplicated items allegedly also were banned, and I don't know how true it is, but I've heard about it, and that's why I'm saying allegedly. So there used to be I was told there used to be an issue with, like, duplicators in-game. I think there were, like, 2 that were womp womp moment. Yeah. Because I didn't know. I don't know. I think it's just because they had the item. I'm sure it's been sorted out. I'm not saying this is something to get mad about or anything like that. I'm saying that, like, it's a rumor that's been going around. I'm sure they went back and corrected it already. Like, I know people have issues with, like, the dev and mod teams for this game, but surely they're not gonna leave something like that, you know, just around. Recently to this, I just said it's the beginning of Wild Horse Island, so, like, really, 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 really long ago. Like, literally the beginning of last year. How do you guys not lag while playing Wild Horse Islands? I have a computer made for gaming. So Roblox is absolutely nothing compared to the other stuff I can run. As I said, it's mostly just a rumor. I haven't seen any evidence of it being true. I just thought it was cool. I was saying, wonder if you guys heard about it. Again, it is just a rumor. Do not go around spreading it as fact, please. I don't feel like being contacted being like, you're telling people this happened? No. It is a rumor that I heard. I mean, just a Wild Horse makers about it. Do you think I have contact with the devs? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've never even so much as said hello to Shrek. I have no contact with them. They don't have mod mail anymore. Lord knows if they have a contact email or anything like that. And that is mostly a moderation thing. That's not gonna involve random strangers. The only means I have of ever contacting them is Twitter. That's it. Twitter. I want new islands. I don't want new breeds. Guys, once I finish Lunar, I'm ending. So annoying when the horses run off the cliff. I know. Yeah, we don't need new breeds. We need new islands. The last new island that you could catch horses on was September of 2022. We need another island desperately. There we go. Wild Oak. I said an island, a new island, other than the Stable Island or Training Island. I know Stable Island is coming next. They're redoing it. They're adding new stuff. We need a new island that we can actually catch horses on. We don't need new breeds. New breed with the island? Yeah, that could be cool. Being that Andes were added with Royal Island and Percherons were added with Volcano Island. They should be able to do it, I would hope. What's the most tokens you've ever got? The amount I have right now. Alright. With that, I have finished Lunar. So guys, I think I'm gonna end. Because I don't want to stream for a super long time today. Yeah. So I'm gonna end. Thank you guys so much for being here. When you see the thanks for watching screen, type title in the chat. I'll see you guys with that new video for the island concept coming out soon. Good morning for now.